almost forgot to do my intro. Hey y'all, did you miss me? Good. Okay. Hey y'all, did you miss me? Good, because I missed you. Welcome back to the Maddie's Tragedy YouTube channel. I know you missed me. I'm doing a makeup tutorial because all I do is yap. You ready? I have not uploaded on this channel for a year. Okay. I figured I'd give y'all a makeup tutorial. My coworkers have been nagging at me to start my YouTube channel again because they think I would do well there because all I do is talk. All I do is talk. So, we're going to do a makeup tutorial with Maddie. I hope y'all don't get bored or overstimulated. I know I can be very overstimulating, but y'all love me. We have that type of... Anyway, let's get into it. And I'm just going to yap while I do so. Probably play some music in the back, but hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Enjoy. Strong with this brand Minokin. They actually sent me this bubble like mask. It's the set. They initially sent me just this one, which is I think this was the lift one, and it actually spilt out and was messed up when I received it. So they sent me like the whole set as like a "we're sorry, we love you" type of deal. So this is the first thing I used. It's like a moisturizer. There's 3 different ones. There's the brightening one, the lift one, and then there's the moisturizing one. So whichever one fits your skin type better, but I do love this. It's all over the TikTok shop. So this is what I've used first. Our trusted Thayer's Milky Toner, because y'all asked me how I get my skin to be so smooth. This is it. Literally, I love this toner with everything in me. It will be my #1 for a while. I don't think anything could top this. Because I do love my Rose Petal Toner by Thayer's, don't get me wrong, but this Milky Toner is literally everything. Like, everything when it comes to having that ice skating skin. Like, you want your skin to look like, you know, it's just... amazing, right? We got our ABIB Rose Serum, and it's firming drops, but it literally has the milky consistency just like the Thayer's toner does. That's why these two work so good together as a pair on my skin, because you can see it has that milky moisturizing consistency. This stuff just enhances that glow and enhances that moisturizing factor and make the makeup glow as well, and to make it stick and not make it patchy or too dry or anything like that. You don't want to have any of that. Especially when I go into work, my coworkers always compliment my makeup and how I smell. And the biggest thing is my skin prep, because that's what I always tell them. I'm like, skin prep, skin prep, skin prep. That's the most important thing. And, you know, I think it's so funny how all my coworkers come to me, ask me for advice because I am an influencer. And they're like, girl, what do I need to do? Like, do you recommend this brand? Do you not know this brand? Like, da-da-da-da. I think it's so funny and so cute. And I love that I can help influence even at work. My coworkers are going to watch this. I love you. Thanks for telling me to make a YouTube video. I totally should. Y'all are totally right about that. We're going to use this First Aid Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer along paired with the e.l.f. Priming Moisturizer as our primers for today. So important about base. I know I keep saying this, but it is literally one of the most important steps into having a good makeup routine. Woo! That was a lot. We're going to have to try to get this back in the tube. I doubt it's going to go back in the tube, but also the glow that this stuff has. Like, do y'all see that? It's got the tiniest bit of, like, tint, but it's so good. Like, this stuff just blurs the face and adds the glow. My skin is glowing, babe. Like, I'm telling you, base. That's the biggest thing. Look at this. This is just, I'm just going to go ahead and use it, whatever. I'll just have to get a new one when I can. Back after I put this on, but literally all I'm going to do is put this on top of that and just pat it in. And then the next thing I do is my brows, and I literally just use a liquid brow pen. Currently running out because I use it so much. It's the Heavy Makeup eyebrow pen. Heavy Makeup is such a good brand, especially their mascara. Their mascara is bomb. One of my videos blew up about their mascara, actually, because it's so good. Just on the bottom lashes is the video that, like, I promoted about it. So if you're interested in a good mascara and a brow pen, do Heavy Makeups. Forget your chapstick or lip gloss while doing your skin prep. That's what I always do. I love my Carmex or my Vaseline. I really like the Cocoa Butter Vaseline one, but Carmex, since it's been so cold outside, this has saved my lips, because when I first started working, my lips were chapped to hell and back. This saved them, so I've been using it religiously to keep my lips kissable, you know? I lied. I have no idea where my makeup bag went that has my eyebrow pen in it. I guess we're just going to continue on to base, since I have no idea where it went. Literally want to kill myself. Okay. Starting off strong. Base for, like, foundation. I use this right now, but I want to get a different one. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation Dewy, and I just start with it for my foundation. I'm on a collab to come in right now, and it's the L'Oreal Let Me Glow drops, whatever it is. The ones that went like really popular. I forget what year it was, but they went like crazy popular. I'm getting those in the mail actually, and I'm waiting on them to get here because they sent me literally the whole line of them. L'Oreal did. So I'm waiting on those to get here to mix those into my foundation since it is the winter time and we need a little bronze. All new makeup brushes, beauty blenders, and these little things, powder puffs. I'm super excited to use these for my powder because, babe, it has been a struggle trying to do powder. Okay. My bronze / contour, I'm not doing bronzer, I'm doing contour. This is the ERINDE Moisture Contour Stick. This stuff is so good. I literally just got it over the holidays because I needed a new contour stick, and I found this one, and I was super excited to get it in the mail. But yeah, I just do these areas right here. I go down my nose. We curve like right there, and then we connect it to make it all look buttony. Does that make sense? Okay, good deal. But you do it on your cheekbones. You don't want to go any lower than that because it's just gonna not look what the purpose is made for. Okay, we're gonna take a beauty blender and we're just gonna blend this out, but we're gonna blend it up. Don't blend it down. You don't want to drag it down. You want it to snatch that face. That's why we did the placement where we did it. We're just blending this up. Yep. I actually lost my headband that I do my makeup with. There's a hair on my mouth. I lost my regular headband, so I've been using this one, and it is so dirty already. I need my headband back. But at this point, I'm about to order me a leopard one because y'all know how much I love leopard, so I'm just about to order me a leopard headband and call it a day. I do liquid and powder, so I layer my makeup, if that makes sense. So this is just like my first base layer. But you just want to make sure you've got your liquid down first and set it, and then do your powder, because if not, it's just gonna look like a cakey mess, and mine usually always looks like a cakey mess anyways, but that's a part of it. Okay, one more just because I want a little more added to my face because I am really pale, so I want to add a little more color to my face. Just tapping this in. Is this not gonna close because the whole contour stick just got stuck? Are you joking? You're joking. You're joking. I was trying to get it with tweezers and it's just breaking. Guys, you're joking. You're freaking joking. Guys. Oh, it's beat up. Babe, it's beat up. This is brand spanking new. This is so unfair. Anyway. Never mind. I guess I'll just, the universe just hates me and wants me to die, Okay. Anyway. Yep, we're blending that out. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of blush. I don't do much blush, but we're just going to do a little bit just to add some color to my face. Okay. It's a lot. Okay. We're going to scrape the rest of that off. Same beauty blender. We're just going to blend in circles and drag it up to blend everything out. And then you can add more if you want, but I just don't. This is also by the brand Foy. They just actually dropped in Ulta. They're a huge makeup brand right now, and I freaking love Foy. They sent me most of their products. I have like their blushes, their lip colors and stuff. I think those are actually still on the way. And then I have highlighters and a bunch of different stuff. I'm waiting on their lippies to get here, which I'm super excited about. But this doubles as a lip and cheek tint. But I'm talking about like actual lip products. I'm waiting on those to get here from them. But yeah, I love their blush. Their blushes are just so cute and so buildable. It's just so easy to use. And yeah. Okay. very, very cutesy. For concealer, I'm doing the NYX Bear With Me. This is the concealer serum, and I just take about just one little tiny pump of it. You don't need much. A little goes a long way with this stuff. And I'm taking my, I don't even know what kind of brush this is. It looks like that. And you're just going to take it, and I'm just going to dot it underneath my eyes. Yep. Again, same thing on this side. Okay. Do some down my nose. Okay. Put it right here in the middle of my eyebrows because that's where it gets the most cakey for some reason for me. I guess it's like my driest area, like my treble area. And then right here under my chin, just to brighten it up some more. And then I'm just going to blend with my finger for right here. And I'm going to take the excess on my hand and just blend it on my chin. Okay, and then I'm going to take that beauty blender again, and we're just going to tap it lightly. We don't want to take all the product away, but we're just going to tap it very lightly in. And if this takes all the product away, I'm going to be pissed off. We're going to try that again. We're going to blend it with my finger this time, guys. That's so much more effective, low-key, but that was a lot. Oops. Anyway, yeah, you're basically just going to look like an idiot for a little while, and that's fine, you know? You're just going to look like you don't know what you're doing. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay, I'll be back. Concealer is all done and blended. I did put some right here like I usually do just to like keep everything, but you can't really tell there's anything there. Hence why we go in with powder products. Yay! You hear people stomping upstairs? They don't give a shit when I say I'm filming. Like, have respect. No? What do you know about Airspun? I use Airspun translucent powder for my powder. So now, nasty salt my little room. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we're just gonna take this little cute little thing, and we're gonna just tap it off in the lid. Oh, okay. And we're just gonna take it on the inside of our eye. Yep, and start setting it. Start baking it underneath here because you want everything to look snatched and put together. Again, we're just taking this. Oops. It got all up on my eyes, but it's fun. We'll just, oh well. Okay. Again, we're going to go in with powder products, so don't worry too much about this part because I really don't be caring. This part, like, I just need everything to stay in place. So, it's not going to be perfect. My makeup's never going to look perfect, but this is just my makeup routine and how I like to do it. So, usually brows would be done, but I don't have my brow pencil, so now while this sits, this is when we go in with our powder products. Now, I'm cheap. Right now I am. Now I have money, but at the time when I started doing this routine, I was very broke. LA Colors Baked Bronzer. And I'm just going to take like this brush like this. It's just kind of curved. You just tap it off, and then you're just going to start warming it up. You just want to like be very, very careful. Can I talk? You want to be very careful and make sure you blend everything out, because if not, this stuff will make you look orange, as you can tell. It does not take much for this stuff to make you orange, quite literally. So don't worry, I do go back in after and blend everything out, because I used to make the mistake of not doing that and everything would be patchy and horrible. But I had a very cruel best friend that would literally tell me, I used to make fun of you because of the way that you put on bronzer. I make fun of you because of the way you do your bronzer. You don't do bronzer good. I laugh at the way you do bronzer. You do too much bronzer. So that traumatized me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start learning how to blend it in better then. So yeah, I do have bronzer blindness, I won't lie. So like I can kind of see what she was talking about, but to me that just felt like it gave Mean Girl. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna continue to blend this out and make sure that nothing looks patchy or uneven. I'll push this back a little bit actually, because I can't see with that big ass headband in my way if I've gotten everything. yeah, you just want to blend everything out. Just go in circles, pretty much. I just realized that my makeup routine really is not that expensive. Like, this stuff is mostly from Amazon and Dollar Tree or Walmart. Or Target, literally. Like, it's not no high-end Patrick Tar and fucking Jeffree Star and whoever else you can name them, I'm sure. Anyway, okay, so there's that. And then I usually take my Marie Claire palette and do a little bit of her blush. But again, I'm missing some of my makeup items. So, oh, I found it. I found my makeup bag. This just has brushes in it. Never fucking mind. Never mind. We're just going to close that back and just know that we're never going to get our hopes and dreams. And we're going to take this jelly pot again from Fleet and just go back and just add a little bit more. Even though it is kind of like a jelly product, but it dries down, so it's not really going to affect anything. Even though I did go a little too far with that. But again, it's fine. Because it's never going to be perfect. This is just how I do my makeup. And everyone wanted to know, so I figured I would help. Take this beauty blender. And I hope like hell that I can blend this out. That's making it worse. Okay. We're going to wipe this off first, actually. Take fluffy brush and wipe off the powder that we had. Ooh, that just got all up in my eye. I don't know if you've seen that. We're just gonna wipe all of this off. Okay. And now we're gonna take this beauty blender and blend everything out, and that actually somewhat helped somehow. I don't know how that even did anything, but okay. It's not that bad, guys. Last steps, which is highlighter, because I do have lashes on, so I don't need lashes. I'm going to use the Fui highlighter, and I'm just literally going to add it to my nose. Now, I go crazy with highlighter. I can't lie. Like, I'm stuck back in whatever year it was that the highlighter in the corner of the eyes and stuff and all of that was like a thing. I'm stuck there. Like, there's no taking me away from that, because I think it's still so freaking cute. Again, this is a pudding pod. You're literally just tapping it in. And then sometimes I will do like the underneath, like my lower lashes, to add some color. But yeah. Also, don't mind my teeth. My teeth are going back crooked because my orthodontist took my braces off too soon, because my sister didn't want her braces anymore, so they took mine off too. And now my teeth are crooked again. Oh, what fun. Now, what I like to do, because I feel like all the color to my face is immediately lost after I just did all of that hard work, is I take my bronzer brush again and I just kind of brush over everything, get the excess off of the brush of the bronzer. And I just take it all over my face, kind of to warm my face back up and to blend everything out. Because, yeah, I don't know. I just find that this works best for me. This might not be for everybody. You know, honestly, I don't think that I have a very good makeup plan. But, again, like I said, this is just what I do. And y'all asked. So, I got y'all. Just blending all of this out. Yeah. Okay. Now, the neck. Make sure you're always blending everything into your neck. Now, I've cut most of this, like, out, most of me blending and stuff, so you haven't been able to see it, but I've been dragging it down to my neck. Make sure you are blending it into your neck. You do not want to have an orange face and then a pale white neck, and then people be like, dude, you good? Like, are you good? Did you have a bad self-tan day, or, like, what happened? But, yeah, we're just blending all of this out. Down to the neck. Boom. Gucci. Last but not least, setting spray. This is L'Oreal Infallible 36-Hour Wear Defy Transfer Setting Spray. Hairspray time. That'll do it. This stuff smells good, I can't lie, but it is strong, so beware of that. Okay, now after I set with that, I use the NYX Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh Spray just to give me some more shine to my face. Boom. There's the glow. Yep. Alright, heathens. This is it. This is all. This is the makeup tutorial. This is all Maddie does. Enjoyed my messed up makeup tutorial and my yapping. I'm glad that I filmed this for y'all because I've low-key missed filming. And I kind of want to get into YouTube. Low-key. Alright. Thank you for watching. Comment if you're seeing this and if you use any of the products that I use or you recommend me try a new product. Also, I'm probably going to start unboxing PR on here with y'all. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Be good.